question whether animals recognize the other animals' alarm calls, saying that's a good example. But in that me as a human recognize the squirrel's alarm call. I wish I could see this. The same pair of African hawk eagles I saw yesterday that were up on Solomon's cut line. So they're obviously working this area at the moment. They flew back. Maybe we'll find them up on Zoe's. We're going to do a big loop around to Zoe's Road. Or maybe we'll even take Rebecca's Road. We might find them. Do a loop. It's not a calming sound. It is very much an agitated sound. It's automatically picked up by all other animals and birds. Even insects make alarm calls. It's called stridulation. When they stridulate, sometimes it's mating calls, but sometimes insects and even scorpions will stridulate as a warning. Sometimes you can't hear it as a human, and sometimes we don't heed that warning, and that's why sometimes we get stung by wasps, perhaps. There's some social wasp species who are able to stridulate by vibrating or expanding and contracting their abdomen, and the segments rubbing together causes a stridulation. Some species of ants that do the same thing, and it's in warning. It's a warning to whatever it is that they're sensing close to them, that if you don't heed the warning, we're going to use our weapons. Oh, something. I wonder if there was a snake or just a stick. He jumped on something. Where'd he go? He just did a Grand Prix circuit. And I wonder if it's not... He was running through there. Did you notice that? Did you wear little jumping? Yes. And there was something attached to his leg. And I'm thinking maybe it was just a stick with a thorn. But if it was maybe a small snake, here he comes again. Never seen a Steenbok do this. Almost being charged by a Steenbok. Maybe it's just because his heart's beating so much, he has such an adrenaline rush, he needs to run it off. But now I'm compelled to find him again. Ignition is sticking, that's not good. That is looking fine. Not that amount of running, if there was anything like a snake. With his pumping and his heart pumping his little circulatory system would get that venom around very quickly. Also, snakes when they bite, under the circumstances, now I don't think it was. I don't know if it was or it wasn't. I wish I could see that in slow motion, in high definition. Sort of rose up, almost like a cat that gets a fright. But at the same time, he was kicking because there was something stuck on his back leg. And my first impression was it was a stick. And it maybe had a thorn, and maybe pricked him, and maybe that just prompted this little sprint that he did that I've never seen before. Going in circles, well, ovals.